Hello everyone, I don't know if my mic's muted or not, so I'm gonna check. Okay, my mic isn't muted, so that's kind of a good thing. Should probably change the lighting, since like half my face is white. So I'm gonna do that now. There we go, that's better. Although now I am colorful. There we go. Can we get a bit of light in here? Okay, that's better. Um, so this is kind of an odd thing to upload. I don't know if I will upload this, but if I do upload this, hi, you are seeing this right now, and you can see my face cam, although I have had my face in a ton of my videos before, but yeah. But this is actually surprisingly more of a kind of serious video, I guess. It's a bit odd that I'm doing that, because usually my videos are kind of like the complete opposite, you know? They'd just be me messing around and just doing random shit in games, you know? I'd usually be what I would be, you know? But this happened about 2 days ago, and I guess this could kind of be like the first, like, story video I do on my channel, which is a bit odd. But this is true, this actually happened 2 days ago, and it was scary as fuck. So, I'm gonna start this off by kind of where it all started. So, first of all, you saw the title. I'm probably naming it something along the titles, like some along the lines of someone nearly tried to break into my house, you know, something like that. Um, and it is true. I don't know if they were breaking in, but they were definitely gonna do that. They were definitely gonna try. Like, I know that for a fact. Um, but anyway, I'm just gonna start this off really quickly. So, first of all, there were these people. Now, this is like 2 weeks before this happened. There were these people trying to sell us like pillowcases and stuff. Now I'm like, okay, you know that can happen. They just drove up on our driveway and said, "You want pillowcases?" Or I forget what it was, but it was something like that. Like they were trying to sell pillowcases or something. Um, but they kept on saying, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" Which was kind of weird how they did that. But yeah. Um, So that happened, and that was a bit odd, and that does have to do with this, I'm pretty sure. Um, but yeah, that happened, and then there was what happened like 2 days ago. Literally just 2 days ago, this happened. Well, this isn't what I'm about to tell. I'll kind of drag these on. I'm not good at, like, telling things that have already happened. I'm just not good at that. So, this happened at, like, near midnight. Okay, so it was like I don't know, it was like 12:30 something, I can't remember. I was reading a Harry Potter book, because I was bored. Um, and I hear a car pull up into the driveway, because there's a driveway up to my house, and then the house. It's kind of small driveway, and it's like, I could hear it through my window, and the driveway up to my house is like gravel, so I'd be able to hear if a car is coming up. So it was like midnight, you know, and I heard a car going up into our driveway, and now I'm thinking, okay, that is a bit odd, but it could be someone that's just trying to go the other way of the road, you know? Because people do that, they can pull into your driveway and then drive out. Like, it's not anything fishy, they just do that sometimes. People do that to go the other way of the road. But what's kind of odd is I remember waiting, like, okay, are they gonna go? And it was like 5 seconds of just waiting, and they didn't go. And I'm like, and I was just like worried at this point. I'm like, okay, that's not normal. That shouldn't happen, you know? Why are they waiting? Like, so I instantly became a bit scared because that's not normal, you know? Like, at midnight, two people in a car pull up to your driveway and they stop. They don't drive away, they just stop in your driveway. That is spooky enough, but I was thinking, oh, maybe they just or trying to get something, you know? Like, I don't want to instantly jump to conclusions like, oh, they're trying to break in. But, it was a bit. And then I heard a car door open, footsteps, and then it closed. Or no, the door didn't close. I remember hearing it open. Someone walks out, and then I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, that shouldn't happen. Why is it someone at midnight drives up in our driveway? Like, that is just odd. But he doesn't knock on the door. Yet I can hear him outside the door. He is doing something. I don't know what he is doing, but he's doing something. So I'm like, okay, shit, this isn't good. So I try to get up without being seen because my curtains are right there. My bed is there, as you can see. I'm sleeping there, actually. So I was like sleeping right there. Well, I wasn't sleeping, but I was right there. They were like right there, like right behind my window. The car was like there, and I was there. So it was really close. But I'm like, okay, this isn't that's not good. So I get up, walk out of the room, and now my mom is in her room, still asleep. So I go to wake her up, to tell her there are people in her driveway, and that's not very good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared shitless when this happened, and you gotta be honest, someone pulls up to your driveway, starts fucking around with your, like, near your door, you're gonna be scared shitless too. But, yeah, so I woke my mom up. There's a little thing to our door, so there's like a hallway going down to our door. So me and my mom are looking down there, looking down the hallway to the door. We can see someone moving behind the glass, but it was pitch black where we were, so we could see them, but they couldn't see us. I don't know how they didn't hear us. We were walking around, like, I just straight up got out of my bed, opened my door, and just got out. I don't know how they didn't think, okay, one of them are awake, we should drive away. But they didn't drive away. But we were watching them, and one guy was, like, towards the right of the door from the hallway, and he was just fucking around with shit. But the dogs, like, realized, okay, there's someone there, so they began to bark. I have 2 dogs, and they began to bark. And I think that's something that might have led them to be like, oh, okay, let's leave now. Because then they left, like, 30 seconds later after the dogs started barking a ton. But then me and my man checked outside the door to see what they were doing, and we have this plastic, like, tub outside of our door, like, to the right of the door. We have a plastic tub. Now, there are steps up to the door, and there are bricks. We didn't need the bricks there, so we put the bricks in the tub, okay? And the tub was over on its side. And there was no way the tub could move, like, by wind or anything. It couldn't move. Thing is, the tub did move, with the bricks still in it. And the tub with the bricks were, like, right next to the door. So someone drove up to my driveway, got out of their car, yeah, and they did that. Also, another thing which I noticed is they were whoever was outside were speaking to someone in the car, but I couldn't know what they were saying. But it was clear enough so I would be able to hear it, so I don't know. It might have been another language, I don't know. But this actually fucking happened. And while they were driving off, my man tried to take a picture of their number plate on the car, because that's fishy as fuck. What they were doing, you know, like, so it's reasonable to do that. And yeah, that happened, and it was scary as fuck. Um, I'm starting kind of shit at explaining things, and that's why this video is like over 10 minutes long. I'm also probably gonna be taking a break as well, because, yeah, I can't really make any more content, but I want to, so, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna take a break, guys. So yeah, to sum it up, people drove into my driveway. Um, they fucked with stuff right outside the door. They just messed around, with stuff outside the door. They were speaking, dogs were barking, and they drove off. Um, so that was pretty fucking scary, not gonna lie. Um, and this actually happened. And that was scary. That was like, this is like the first story I could actually tell to someone and be like, yeah, this is an interesting story. But it happened. I'm just saying that because story sounds like it'd be something fake, but this actually fucking happened. And it was like midnight, and it was scary. But if I can, yeah, I'll probably take a break for like 2 weeks. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I'll probably take a break for 2 weeks, and I'll get some videos ready, so then when I come back, I'll upload videos like every 3-4 days. So yeah, that was pretty spooky with the whole thing there. Let's hope they don't actually try to fucking break in, like, fully. You know? That would actually be scary, and that would, have another story, like its own video, if they try to break in. So don't do that. Or do. But don't. Please. Um, but yeah, that is the end of this video. This happened. I just thought I might as well share it on YouTube, because why not? This happened. It's scary. It's a story, and I know people like stories, so this happened. It was scary as fuck. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed listening to this. Or didn't, because you might have a fear of people breaking in, which I don't blame you if you do. But yeah. I'm gonna be taking a break, and I'll probably see you guys in like 2 weeks, so, bye.